Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another one. I am Kgomotso, also known as Natural. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber and part of the notification gang, how you doing, sis? Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is a bit of a different video from what I usually do. I am usually all about the hair, but today we're going to be talking about the skin. I don't know if you guys have realized, but I always like putting natural hair, skincare, and everything in between. If you check out my banner, also on my Instagram, I like including skincare, but I haven't actually dived into the skincare because well, let's just say my skin journey has been somewhat of a roller coaster, in the sense that every time I think I have it under control, I have another flare up. So if you don't know, I have sensitive, oily, acne prone skin. Now that is a mouthful, and it's a whole lot of issues on its own because it's so many different aspects to my skin that I have to pinpoint and look after when I'm actually like doing my skincare. But before I jumped into like my skincare routines and the products that I'm using and stuff like that, I just wanted to give you guys a background of my skin, because most of you on my Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram link in the description box so that you guys can actually join me there. But a lot of my Instagram followers have seen me kind of struggle with my skin, even though I wasn't actually documenting it. But if you know, you know. I just wanted to give you a background before as I mentioned. So actually, I can't even remember the last time I did not have acne. Like, yeah. I started having acne in grade 6 when I was 12, yes. But it was just like, like acne on my forehead, little bumps. It wasn't anything like scary or crazy. And it just got progressively worse. Like in grade 7, I was getting like cysts on my cheeks. But we just thought it's part of puberty, so we didn't actually like fuss about it. From grade 6 to grade 9, I was basically trying everything under the sun topically. So I would buy creams, I would buy face washes, I'd buy like all these things that my mom would get told to buy. Like, poor woman was literally also like going through it with me, because everyone had an opinion about my acne. Like everywhere she'd go, they'd give her tips: buy this, do this, let her do this. I was steaming my face, guys, toothpasting my face, roll-oning my face, like literally everything under the sun you can think of, I have tried. Like even at Clicks, when I walk through the aisle, it's like, I've tried you,
and you, and you, and you, and also you, and also you.
Like I've tried everything, like to a point where I feel like some things were actually more bad for my skin than not. Like it was horrible, guys. Like probably every second week my mom was coming back with something new for me to try. And up until I got to like grade 10, I went to our family doctor with my mom, and we're like, okay, we're trying all these things, it's not working, so what can we do? The doctor gave me like topical creams. I think it was like Benzac, for me to treat the cysts and the acne that I was having. Tried it, didn't work, and I felt like it was a bit too harsh, because like I was literally putting it on, but Benzac, you're supposed to put it on the spot. It didn't work on my acne. I was still having acne. Went back, probably I think it was grade 11, and told her this thing is not working, so what are we gonna do? She gave me zinc supplements. I think it's called Zinplex. Tried Zinplex for a couple of months, didn't work, didn't do anything at all. It even had like a face wash back then. I think it was a face wash or a gel. It didn't do anything for my skin. Went back again, and she gave me mild antibiotics, I think. And the only thing those things did was to irritate the home girl. I was out here having to eat yogurt, having to get topical creams because homegirl was not happy. Now, if you don't know, if you drink antibiotics for a long time, there's bound to be problems. Like, we have good bacteria and we have bad bacteria, and obviously antibiotics are created to kill both bad and good bacteria. That's the unfortunate part. So like your intestinal lining has good bacteria that it needs, that gets killed by antibiotics. Your homegirl down there needs like good bacteria to function, and those antibiotics kill all of that good bacteria. So I was struggling with that, and I went back to her and I was like, no, this is not working. And then matric probably like around Feb, I went to her and I'm like, okay, I'm giving you the last chance now, because this is my matric year and I want to go to my matric dance with no pimple on my face. So what are we gonna do? And she's like, this is the extreme of the extreme. And she was talking about oratane. So she put me on oratane for like 9 months, I can say. Before she had put me on oratane, she had recommended contraceptives. Now, if you don't know, contraceptives, they're not just useful for like preventing pregnancy. Like the side effect of contraceptives is like fixing your skin. She recommended like contraceptives, I think the end of grade 11, beginning of grade 12. And my mom was like, hell to the no. Guys, my mom is a whole healthcare worker. And she's like, nope. She ain't going on no contraceptives. No. Then oratane it was. Did oratane, worked like magic. Like I'm telling you guys. Like by the time I went to matric dance, like the night of matric dance, my friends couldn't even recognize me. Like, because I was always that girl with acne. Like it was, guys, it was so beautiful. So addictive. I never had clear skin for such a long time. So like that one time I had clear skin, and it was at one of the most important times of my life, in my high school life, you know what I mean, matric dance. And then that was my first oratane treatment, right? So that oratane managed to like keep me in check probably up until second year. I had no pimples, I had no stress, nothing was happening with my skin, I was good. Up until like the end of second year, I was having very, very painful periods. Like my periods were like painfully painful, like to a point where like this one time I was studying for a test and I just couldn't function. Like I literally overdosed on painkillers. I called my mom when I was about to drink like the 7th or the 8th one, and I'm like, is it okay if I drink more than 6 painkillers in a day? And that's when we noticed or realized that my acne could be a result of something more serious than just you're growing up or it's puberty. So that led me to go to the doctor. The gynecologist checked physically if anything could be wrong, and physically I was okay. There was nothing wrong with me. So the only thing that was left was that my hormones are out of balance. Like my hormones were crazy. So he put me on the pill, and this time my mom could not say no. I don't know, I'm so happy about that, because like really, like my pimples were a result of my hormones, especially in my adulthood, because I was on the pill from second year till 4th year. So for like 2 years I was on the pill and my skin was great. Nothing was happening in that department. Like I had proper skin. And then I decided I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want pills. I'm going on this holistic journey. Like I want to treat everything naturally. I want to eat away my problems. That's where I was, right? And guess what? I had my second acne flare-up in 2018. Went back to the dermatologist put me back on oratane for like 6 months. Did the, like, it worked probably by like the 4th month, and then I was off oratane. Then I decided again, I don't want the pill. Like I was really fighting this pill. I don't want the pill. Like I don't like ingesting pills. I don't like the concept of me always consuming chemicals into my body. It was just bothering me. So I stopped again end of 2018, and I had the biggest acne flare-up of my life last year, 2019. Like if you met me anytime between January 2019 to July 2019, woo, I was a hot mess. Like guys, here's the thing, here's why I always have to go to the dermatologist, because my acne flare-ups are not normal. Like I get cystic acne, and when the dermatologist explained it, he said that if we don't treat the cystic acne, like it damages your skin, like to a point where you will have potholes on your skin. Like I don't know if you've seen skin like that, but it's because we don't treat the acne. Like it damages my skin. Like it's not normal pimples. I was getting huge capsules of pimples. He put me back on oratane because in the meantime, while we're allowing the pill to adjust in my body, I had to fix what was already on my face. And with oratane, it becomes worse before it gets better. Like, it's just the whole roller coaster with oratane. So I went back on oratane 2019, and I got off oratane, I think, February this year. I haven't had any major hiccups with my skin since then, and we are crossing thumbs that I'm not jinxing it, because I really would like a break from the skin. Like, guys, my skin is a problem. So that is the background of my skin and where I have been with my skin and where we are now. And now I think, because I've given you the background, we can jump into the skin thing, because I don't just want to come here and be like, okay guys, I wash my face using Garnier and then I put on this thing as if my skin is normal skin. I don't have normal skin. I have very problematic skin. It's acne prone, it's sensitive. Like, there's so many things to take into consideration before I actually put on things on my face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you more insight into my skincare journey, or my skin journey. And please bear with me, guys. I'm not a skin expert, right? So some things might come out the way that they're not supposed to come out, but I'm learning. And obviously, because of my experience with my skin for the past probably 13 years of my life, I have experience. Like, I have more experience than expertise with my skin. So I'll just be sharing what I know, what has worked for me, what has helped me, and I hope it helps someone out there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have hit the like button if you did, and I hope you guys have subscribed, because you know you're about to join an amazing family out here helping each other. So, like, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in my next one. Hope you guys are keeping safe, and I hope you guys are keeping sane. Bye.